A county clerk in Kentucky again refuses to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples. Invoking her religious beliefs and God's authority, she's now defying the U.S. Supreme Court. The office of Rowan County Clerk Kim Davis denied licenses to at least 2 couples.
It's absolutely time to go to court, and it's time to get her out of that office. And whether a person is Christian, whether they are of any other belief, if they can't see the lawlessness of what she's doing, then they're just flagrantly ignoring the truth.
Supporters of Davis faced off against supporters of so-called gay marriage outside the county courthouse. The U.S. Supreme Court declined to intervene in the case, leaving Davis no legal grounds for refusing to grant licenses. A district judge could now hold her in contempt of court, incurring fines or even jail time. As an elected official, she cannot be fired. Davis says her deeply held Christian beliefs don't allow her to endorse marriages between same-sex partners. She stopped issuing all marriage licenses in the days after the Supreme Court legally redefined marriage across the nation. 2 gay couples and 2 straight couples are suing her. They argue that she must fulfill her duties as an elected official despite her personal religious beliefs. Attorney Matt Staver with the Liberty Counsel representing Rowan County Clerk Kim Davis joins us by satellite from Orlando. Your client is an elected public official. She's going against the courts. What's the point? Does she have any legal grounds to keep doing what she's doing?
She does, because she's only asking for accommodation of her religious convictions and conscience, and the Supreme Court never ruled on that. In fact, I'm sure the Supreme Court's going to be inundated with cases just like this. There's easy ways to accommodate her religious conviction and her conscience. Rather than forcing her to issue a license under her name, under her authority, there's other alternatives available without violating her conscience rights.
And what's your strategy to defend her right?
Well, we have the case up on appeal. The next thing, of course, is the contempt hearing before the judge later this week. But in the meantime, the actual case is up on appeal. And there we'll argue what we did in the lower court, and that is there's many alternative options that are available to accommodate her religious conviction without trampling on her rights. And we've done that through the history of America. We've accommodated people's conscience and religious convictions, and we can do that here, and we should do so as well.
Yeah, the courts keep coming back against her. The people keep coming in, and then she's got supporters that say stand firm. What's the worst that could happen? Could she do jail time over this?
Well, we don't want to think about that possibility, but certainly there's a lot of options that are available for the judge. And the next step is the contempt hearing. It's a civil contempt hearing, which typically is fines and perhaps some jail time. She does not want to be in this situation. She never envisioned this situation. She'd rather be someplace else. But she's been there for almost 30 years. She's doing a great job as a clerk. But one thing she can't do, and she can't violate her conscience rights. This is an obedience versus disobedience decision for her. And so this is very critical to who she is.
She is standing firm, and we appreciate an update as soon as we have one from attorney Matt Staver with the Liberty Counsel. We appreciate you, Matt. Thank you.
Thank you. My pleasure.